May 2nd, 2024. We call the meeting to order at 7:01 PM and ask our clerk to please call the roll.
Trustee Kagan,
Present.
trustee Annalise,
Present.
trustee Krusek,
Present.
trustee Page,
Present.
trustee Martinez,
Present.
trustee Blair,
Present.
Mayor Cunningham.
Present.
Quorum established.
Thank you very much, and we welcome everyone again. If you would please join us in a moment of silence and followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm going to ask our audience to please lead us in the pledge this evening, but we'll just take a moment of silence and then we'll go right into the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you. So this evening, we do have special recognition items, and we're so glad everyone is here that can be here this evening. So we thank you for being here very much. First, we will go through appointments and reappointments of chairpersons and members of advisory commissions to the Village of Woodridge. So first, we're going to just list everyone, the commissioners by name, and then the chairpersons by name. Not everyone is able to be here this evening, but has already made appointments within our administration department to be sworn in. But those that are here this evening, we will actually do the swearing in. Bear with me for just a moment because we have quite a few items on here, so. I'll go ahead and go through all of the of our neighbors that have been either serving and are being reappointed, as well as new appointments to our commissions. And then I'm going to ask the village board, please, for an omnibus motion to approve as we list all of these appointments or reappointments. So first is the appointment of K.B. Andrew, Plan Commissioner, for the term of May 1st, 2024 through 4/30/2027. The appointment of William Will Hall as Plan Commissioner for the term of May 1st, 2024 through April 30th, 2027. The reappointment of Deborah Hendel Kinnunen as Plan Commissioner for the term of April 1st, 2024 through, I'm sorry, that's May 1st, 2024 through April 30th, 2027. The reappointment of Angie Weld as Board of Police Commissioners for the term of May 1st, 2024 through April 30th, 2027. The reappointment of Bob Martin, Board of Police Commissioners for the term of May 1st, 2024 through April 30th, 2027. Chairpersons, reappointment of Bob Martin as the chairperson for our Board of Police Commissioners for the term of May 1st, 2024 through April 30th, 2025. And the reappointment of Joe Presbyorka and Deborah Hendel Kinnunen as co-chairpersons for our Plan Commission for the term of May 1st, 2024 through April 30th, 2025. I would ask, please, for an omnibus motion.
So moved.
Thank you, Trustee Krusek. And a second?
Second.
Thank you, Trustee Martinez. Any discussion on this? If I could just ask for a voice vote, please. All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Unanimous decision. It does pass. So very proud that we are going to be swearing in our commissioners that are here with us this evening. So I'm going to ask our clerk to please join me at the podium. And anyone that is, and I see a few members that are here this evening, if you are being appointed or reappointed, if you could please join us by the podium, that would be great. Thank you very much. We'll meet you down there. Thank you.
Good. Or you? Yeah, that's all. Seems to be working.
So this is Katie. but
Okay.
he's with our- Sworn in today.
I,
I,
KB Andrew,
KB Andrew,
having been appointed to
having been appointed to
the office Plan Commissioner
the office of Plan Commissioner
in the Village of Woodridge,
in the Village of Woodridge,
in the counties of DuPage, Will, and Cook,
in the counties of DuPage, Will, and Cook,
aforesaid,
aforesaid,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of Plan Commissioner
the duties of Plan Commissioner
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my abilities.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Katie.
Hey, hey, nice day.
I, William Hall,
I, Wayne Hall,
having been appointed to
having been appointed to
the office of Plan Commissioner
the office of Plan Commissioner
in the Village of Woodridge,
in the Village of Woodridge,
in the counties of DuPage, Will, and Cook,
in the counties of DuPage, Will, and Cook,
aforesaid,
aforesaid,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of Plan Commissioner
the duties of Plan Commissioner
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I, Angie Weld,
I, Angie Weld,
having been reappointed to
having been reappointed to
the office of Board of Police Commissioners
the office of Board of Police Commissioners
in the Village of Woodridge,
in the Village of Woodridge,
in the counties of DuPage, Will, and Cook,
in the counties of DuPage, Will, and Cook,
aforesaid,
aforesaid,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of Board of Police Commissioners
the Board of Police Commissioners
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I,
Joe Zorka,
Prescott York, Prescott York,
having been reappointed to
having been reappointed to
the office of co-chairperson of the Plan Commission
the office of co-chairperson of the Plan Commission
in the village of Woodridge,
in the village of Woodridge,
in the counties of DuPage, Will, and Cook,
in the counties of DuPage, Will, and Cook,
aforesaid,
aforesaid,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of co-chairperson of the Plan Commission
the duties of co-chairperson of the Plan Commission
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.
So it is our honor to welcome those that are new, so KB and Will. And again, thank Angie and Joe for their continued service on our commissions, your outstanding dedication really to our community, and all that we do is tremendous and exceptional, the work that you do, and we very much appreciate that. And it gives a chance now for our new members as well as our existing commissioners to meet the village board. So if you would like just to introduce yourself, everyone has just been so waiting for our commissioners to be sworn in today. And then those will be that are sworn in over the next week. I believe most of them should be in. We thank you again for raising your hand to serve our community. And we welcome you. And we thank you for your continued excellence and service to our community. Thank you all so much. Please meet the village board. Thank you.
Hi, Will. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, Joe. Good, how are you? Hello. Good.
Take a quick picture, Katie, if you don't mind. We'll take a quick picture.
Absolutely.
Please, I have to get your signature while you're here.
Or Mary. Sorry. Okay, that's perfect. Ready, guys? 1, 2. Thank you.
We'll just give it a moment. Everyone does need to sign this evening. I'm going to go ahead and move on. We do have several proclamations this evening, and in order to get through our agenda tonight, I'm going to highlight each of the proclamations. So the first proclamation is Building Safety Month, which is May 2024. So we do have a proclamation that will be here at Village Hall for Building Safety Month. The next 4 proclamations are for Debbie Collins, who is here this evening from our Human Relations Advisory Commission. And it is a proclamation for Mental Health Awareness Month, proclamation for Older Americans Month, a proclamation for Jewish American Heritage Month, and also Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, all in May of 2024. So Debbie, I have those and we'll share them with Peggy as the liaison, and I know you'll take that back to the Human Relations Commission. We thank you very, very much for your service on our Human Relations Advisory Commission. Appreciate your service very much. And thank you for being here. Also, we do have Public Service Recognition Week, which is May 6th through May 11th, 2024. I believe it's actually May 5th. We'll make sure we change that, 2024. proclamation for Municipal Clerks Week, which is May 6th through the 12th, and also DuPage River Sweep Day, May 4th, all 2024. So those are the proclamations, are all listed here. We also put that out on our website. If you would like to read anything more about the proclamations, we would love for you to do that. So thank you. Now we'll open up for comments from our public. So the first would be comments not related to agenda items. So I'm going to pause and acknowledge any written public comments that have been received prior to our meeting that do not relate to tonight's agenda. Administrator Halleck?
Mayor, we received one public comment from Richard Lucky related to the new group contract.
Okay, thank you very much. Going to now ask if there's anyone in our audience here that have joined us that would like to please speak before the village board on items not related to the agenda this evening. If so, I would just ask you to come right up to the podium. Okay, seeing no one, thank you for being here again. We'll go ahead and move to items that are now received. And these would be public comments that have been received prior to our meeting that do appear on tonight's agenda. And if so, we would enter those into the public record. I'm going to ask Administrator Halleck.
Mayor, we have no comments.
Thank you very much. Going to now ask again our audience here this evening, if anyone would like to address the village board on, this is under public comment, those who have joined us that would like to comment on items that do appear on our agenda this evening. If so, we would invite you to the podium. Okay, seeing no one, we'll go ahead and move on. So this evening, we do have an omnibus agenda, and these items would be, and I'm going to ask for a motion, please, to approve items A and B. And I'm going to ask then for a motion, please. So moved. Thank you, Trustee Blair. A second?
Second.
Thank you, Trustee Krusek. Any discussion or consideration for items to be considered separately? Seeing none, okay, going to go ahead and ask our administrator, and this would be our Assistant Village Administrator Halleck, if you would please read the omnibus items for us.
The items include the board minutes of the regular board meeting of April 18th, 2024, and the board minutes of the executive session from that same meeting.
Thank you very much. And if our clerk would please call the roll.
Trustee Krusek?
Aye.
Trustee Page?
Aye.
Trustee Martinez?
Aye.
Trustee Blair?
Aye.
Trustee Kagan?
Aye.
Trustee Annalise?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you very much. Under my report, again, we are preparing for our State of the Village, which will take place on Tuesday morning. This is an annual State of the Village, and we will be over at Seven Bridges Golf Club for breakfast. And it is a wonderful event, and the follow-up that will come afterwards is what we will put out to our neighbors through our community, where you can find out all the interesting and wonderful things happening in Woodridge, our developments. One of our key speakers will be our very own Community Development Director, Kimberly Clark, who's here this evening. We're looking forward to your updates for our community and everything that you and your department and team have been working on. So we thank you very much. It should be a very exciting breakfast. Lots of great information about what's happening in Woodridge and what's coming forward. So we have a lot going on, so happy to share all of that. We do always ask that you please stay connected to the Village of Woodridge. And if you can, please sign up for our weekly Village e-news. Important information that's shared, keeps you connected. I always glean something out of our e-news, if not more than one thing. There's so much that we, great information. And, you know, this comes to be a great time of the year for us as we look forward to Jubilee. We have the dedication of our new police department and public works campus. So there's so much going on in the community, and I really hope that you stay connected and that you come and join us at the events. We spend a lot of time in trying to plan things well and make sure that we engage with you, our neighbors. We had a great coffee a week ago, and it's very important staying connected. It gives us a great opportunity to, one, meet our neighbors, listen and talk and share. So it's really one of the greatest things that we do. So that is my report, and I'm going to ask Assistant Administrator Halleck for your report, please.
Thank you. Item A is an ordinance establishing a policy for conceptual plan review for certain developments.
Thank you very much. Going to ask for a motion, please, to approve ordinance 2024-30.
So moved.
Thank you, trustee Martinez. And a second?
Second.
Thank you, trustee Angeles. Any discussion on this item? Seeing none, if our clerk would please call the roll.
Trustee Page?
Aye.
Trustee Martinez?
Aye.
Trustee Blair?
Aye.
Trustee Kagan?
Aye.
Trustee Annalise?
Aye.
Trustee Krusek? Aye. Motion carries.
Item B is an ordinance amending the annual budget of the Village of Woodridge for fiscal year commencing January 1, 2023 through December 31st, 2023.
Thank you very much. Going to ask for a motion, please, to approve ordinance 2024-31.
So moved.
Thank you, trustee Blair. A second?
Second.
Thank you, trustee Page. Any discussion on this item? Seeing none, if our clerk would please call the roll.
Trustee Martinez?
Aye.
Trustee Blair?
Aye.
Trustee Kagan?
Aye.
Trustee Annalise?
Aye.
Trustee Krusek? Aye. Trustee Page?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you very much. We do have another 3 agenda items, items C, D, and E, which all relate to the proposed McDonald's development at Dunham and 75th Streets in Woodridge at the Woodgrove Shopping Center. I'd like everyone to please note that the village board will hold a specially called meeting on Thursday, May 30th, to consider these items. For procedural purposes, however, we need to continue these items, to our May 16th meeting. We will then continue it again from the May 16th meeting to the May 30th specially called meeting. I will now therefore ask for an omnibus motion to continue agenda items C, D, and E to the May 16th, 2024 meeting, please.
So moved.
Thank you very much. Trustee Angeles, a second.
Second.
Thank you very much, trustee Martinez. Any discussion on this item? If our clerk would please call the roll.
Trustee Krusek? Aye. Trustee Page?
Aye.
Trustee Martinez?
Aye.
Trustee Blair?
Aye.
Trustee Kagan?
Aye.
Trustee Annalise?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you all very much. With no other active agenda items or unfinished business to come before the village board, with no further business, as I said, to discuss, we do have the need to convene into executive session immediately following our adjournment. The purpose of this executive session is to review and discuss the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees of the public body. Going to ask for a motion now, please, to adjourn the regular board meeting of the village board. A motion, please.
So moved.
Thank you, trustee Krusek, and a second.
Second.
Thank you, trustee Martinez. All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries, and the time is 7:25 p.m. We thank you all for being here this evening, and we do hope you take good care, and we hope to see you around the village